first and goal. From the 9.
Backs legs.
He's got it. Straight ahead he goes, and he powers across.
NFL News Today.
I mean, it's like we haven't seen anybody like this since the early years of Big Ben Roethlisberger. Watch Von Miller. He's standing up on the near side. Coming in.
Bills trade Stefon Diggs for receiver. Buffalo is struggling. The Buffalo Bills wide receiver room was destroyed in one offseason. The 2024 offseason saw Stefon Diggs and Gabe Davis leave. Davis joined the Jaguars, while Diggs was traded to the Texans for a pittance. That leaves Buffalo with a huge WR hole. The proposal attempted to remedy issue, but it appears insufficient. To that end, the Bills want to sign another wide receiver. This time, they're considering reclaiming. Ari Merev reported that the Bills signed former Pittsburgh Steelers and Chicago Bears WR Chase Claypool. Claypool last played for Buffalo's AFC East opponent Dolphins. The Bills signed Chase Claypool. Yet another Josh Allen target. Claypool has played in Chicago and Miami in the last 2 seasons as a journeyman. Claypool was once a franchise cornerstone, so this wasn't expected. He left Pittsburgh due to inconsistency, negativity, and lack of enthusiasm and has failed to find a new team. Buffalo is giving Chase Claypool a tryout to see what he can do. Claypool has over 800 yards for the Steelers in his first 2 seasons. The Bills want that from the wide receiver. He's only accumulated 538 yards in the last 2 seasons. Though other things are involved, that's worrying. Bills' nightmare offseason. The Bills initially lost Davis to free agency. Buffalo was prepared to lose the WR, despite the blow. Since Diggs was still available, they could always reload on wide receiver prospects in the draft. Diggs' Bills' dissatisfaction reached a peak. Buffalo traded Diggs for a 2025 second-round pick because it wouldn't pay him what he wanted. Buffalo lacked wide receiver talent after that move. The Bills have good pass catchers, though. Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid may be the league's greatest receiving tight ends. Buffalo will likely use 12 personnel sets. Khalil Shakir knows his stuff. Still, the last few years have shown that a club requires a true WR1 or a great group of WRs to thrive. The Bills lacked that. Buffalo may be onto something. Pass-catching rookie Keon Coleman may be famous for his humorous chats, but don't underestimate him. We've discussed Shakir. His lightning speed is Allen's ideal weapon. Former Commanders WR Curtis Samuel, who was solid last season, was signed. Claypool will certainly get more touches, and if he returns to rookie form, he might be a fringe WR1. There's no assurance the Claypool signing will work. He's only gotten prove-it deals for a reason. Many think his attitude is unworthy of his work. Can Claypool redeem himself as a title contender and defy his doubters?